Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Nnamdi bu onye du aimo. O meri wone nizu. Ngiro ya abakare. Mamanda mura. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Nnamdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's the three. Una buri meri Nnamdi. Do I fall? Oh, Mary,
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect them. You don't hear that song, Python Dance 1, Python Dance 2, Python Dance 3, and Python Dance 4. They're not fit Maria Nnamdi Kanu. All right, that is song, a solidarity song coming from Biafrans from all walks of place, supporting the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's support and people who rally behind him is not what I would call a political affair. It's not even by election. It's not even, by coercing. Nobody was coerced. So support Ohamadike one of Ndi Igbo. Nobody was even cajoled or hypnotized or talked into supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the emergence of Kanu around 2014, people saw a hero. People saw a deliverer. People saw a freedom fighter. People saw the spirit of the heroes past of Ndi Igbo. People saw the reincarnation of a lot of Ndi Igbos who were lost during the 1967 to 1970 Biafra Civil War. That is what people saw in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they decided that this is the man that they are supposed to follow because he made the matter straight. He set the record straight. There was no bias, there was no guile, there was no deceit in his words. He was out there for his people, and he was making sure that the people get the right that is due to them. But as it is, of course, the world does not like good things. Not only in Africa, all over the world. Whenever a freedom fighter arises, you see that the people, the government tend to treat such one with cruelty. They go after such individual with cruelty, and that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is facing today for having risen up to speak for his people, having risen up to defend his nation, having risen up to talk about the freedom of his people, and the nation saw him as a taboo. Nigeria nation saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a taboo and one who is out to spoil their business. Of course, you know how the matter is that about 70% of the production that is part of the gross domestic product of Nigeria is coming from the southeastern part of Nigeria, and all these things are hooked up on oil and crude oil, and that is where the GDP of the nation is being gotten from. And these people, as tyranny as they are, as colonial master, because what I would call Nigeria to the Biafrans is a colonial master, a tyranny colonial master who have decided not to let the people go, just like what is happening in Burkina Faso today, where France have decided that they are not going to let go, and even America has reason to support them because Burkina Faso decided that we don't want the tyranny again. We want a nation of our own. We want to be by ourselves. We want to produce for ourselves. We want to make alliance with who we want to make alliance. We don't want to be under the bondage of any nation who say that they are our colonial master and they are still there, who say that they are protecting us and they are indirectly sucking our mineral resources. And that is what Mazi Nnamdi kind of find out, and he decided to, even though his own was not through the means of coup d'etat, it was not through the means of barrel of the gun, as Ibrahim Toure is doing it today. People have different ideology and idealism through which they, would find their own freedom. Mazi Nnamdi decided to do his own through the barrel of pen, and of course, you know that in most places, pen is not respected. Pen is usually counter-attacked with the barrel of gun, and that is why Mazi Nnamdi is still in detention till today. And 5 years has passed. 5 years has passed, and the people have not forgotten. 5 years have passed, and Mazi Nnamdi is still in the people's mind. They sing his song everywhere. They sing his praise everywhere. They eulogize him at every moment, at every minute, at every chance they get, to show that truly this man is a hero. Truly this man is a leader. Truly this man is the man he is supposed to be. All right, some good information as they say Anambra State government seized factory allegedly producing counterfeit disinfectants in Obosi. They have found a company that is producing counterfeit disinfectant in Obosi. Of course, you know how they be. All right. Reaction as E-Money makes first public appearance with family after release from EFCC. Of course, you know that E-Money, one of the Igbo billionaires, was arrested by EFCC. According to them, they say that he was defacing the Nigerian currency. But in that particular party, what we saw was him, spreading euro to a Nigerian musician called Flavor. But they say somehow he stepped on Naira currency on his foot. And the person who spread the Naira currency was not arrested, but one who was arrested was the one who stepped on it. Of course, you can see, but Obi Kubana said that these people are trying to make E-Money to become their ally by fire by force as a result of the upcoming 2027 general election. And if you look at that, you and I will agree that there is a truth in it, because the speed with which PDP governors are defecting to APC will show you that somehow most of them has been threatened of their office or something like that, and they decided that okay, instead of losing their office, it is better to support their tax master because Tinubu is their tax master. And when it comes to Nigerian politics, because let me tell you, the politics that is being played in Nigeria is different from the democracy, what is being played in Nigeria is not democracy, it is democracy. You have to be crazy enough to engage in Nigeria politics. Peter Obi tried, of which you know that as allegedly that if the votes we account well, that he was supposed to be the president of Nigeria today, allegedly, as he should be. But because for you to play the politics of Nigeria, you must be democracy. You must be very crazy enough to do that. All right, in Osun State, gunmen hack Amotekun official to death. Gunmen hack Amotekun official to death. This one is happening in Osun State, where government has hacked an official of Amotekun to death. Also, JAMB breaks silence as scammers demand 15,700 from candidate to rescue them. Scammers are demanding 15,700 naira from JAMB candidates. Yesterday, a complaint rose up where people are complaining that parents are even supporting their children to be joining miracle centers in order to score highest in their JAMB and also to score highest in their WAEC. Of course, miracle centers are where expos are being thrown, of which that this is the downfall of education in Nigeria. According for Natasha Akpabio and Akpabio case, evidence will come in court. Natasha defies pressure over Akpabio harassment allegation. In Nigeria, if you talk about those in power, just know that your end has come. There is this man called the government of the common man, the Brekete family man. For some time now, people have been looking for him. We had his in detention, we had his gone, and the rest of them. All this is because he is defending the common people in Nigeria. They don't like the people who speak the truth. Rather, they like liars. They like political liars just like them, people who will shut their mouth and watch the evil that is being perpetrated to keep going on. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. I know that your time is not wasted. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.